This is Michelle Childress, and welcome to the Full Cup.
This is Kevin Thompson. Pull up to the Full Cup podcast. Hit that like button and show love, fam.
This is your girl Diaz and they big eyes. Pull up to the Full Cup.
This 50 Capone, God. Light up, pull up to the Full Cup podcast. Peace.
Hey, this is Jay Barnes from the Cali Boys. Pull up to the Full Cup podcast.
This is Shawan.
Hey, stop and give us a peek. We here to laugh and we teach, and we probably gonna show you what we drinking this week. I guess you really should have known, cause it's all in the title. King Jones, Zeus, Samuels, we breaking the cycle. Don't forget to share, like, and love, cause that shit is for free. You hear Quincy with the questions and Talisha with the tea, and it's recorded, so you can go and watch after. Send them tracks in for Saturday night slappers. If this life is a game, I play the cards that I'm dealt. Catch me with 50 Capone. For men's mental health, start the show. And I can't forget the countdown. Come correct, or the audience, they will clown. Always with the positive, never half empty. But I will block your comments, so please don't tempt me. Ain't nobody like us, you know that it's us. Please enjoy the Full Cup.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Young Mose. Make sure you guys pull up to that Full Cup podcast.
Hey, yo, it's King Dad. Do me a favor. Pull up to the Full Cup.
What's up? This Tiz Woods. Pull up to the Full Cup.
This Petty Wayne. Pull up to the Full Cup podcast, my dude. Tap in.
This is Silk Sinatra. Pull up to the Full Cup.
Yo, this Lamont Dean. Go ahead up and pull up to that Full Cup podcast.
What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup podcast. I am Quincy with the questions.
I am Talisha with the T, y'all.
And together we are the Joneses. How y'all doing out there, man? Good to see y'all on this good Monday night. Hopefully everybody doing good out there. Let us know how y'all hear us. You want to? I'll check this out. Go ahead.
He said, "Go ahead and talk." Y'all already know. Monday nights is my Friday, so I'm just thankful that this week went by fast, and I'm always thankful to be here another day because, man, there be so much stuff going on in this world that you don't know if you're gonna make it to see it another day, or if your people gonna make it to see another day. They just had a shooting last night at Club I think it's called Club Chevron or something like that.
That was 2 nights ago.
Oh, okay.
That was 2 nights ago, up the street.
Then there was this guy, he was walking naked.
Shooting?
Yeah, shooting people in their cars.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to I forgot to say this. 2 black women, one older, one younger, maybe be mother and daughter. But when I'm trying to get off on the exit, coming home.
Yeah.
On Friday, it was a truck in front of me, a little bit of space in between us. And she just jacked her car over, and I almost went off the side. So then I caught up with them, and the rest is history. I can't say it. Honestly. I didn't do anything. I might have got at them through the window.
Yeah. I'm letting y'all know, really, spiritual warfare is real.
It is.
Right now, I'm had some shit happen to me this week on some shit that I really did not do. I'm not gonna bring up no names, and I'm not even mad or angry, at nobody. But it's some things that people think I do, and I'm really not doing nothing to nobody. I bought a beat, didn't know somebody else bought the beat or was gonna use the beat, and there was gonna be an issue behind it, and I didn't know. It was a nasty post made about me, as usual. That's what it is. But I really didn't know, that somebody was using the beat or whatever. Like, I didn't care. I bought it. I bought it from a site like I usually do for a lot of my beats that I do for my music, or I buy from producers in Stockton or Houston or whatever. And I just, I leased the beat. I, purchased and leased the beat, and it came with other beats, and I used it. And somebody thinking I'm trying to steal they beat or steal they shine from a beat that I got from a site, and I wasn't. I didn't get it from YouTube. I got it from the site where you're supposed to get it from. I didn't steal it from YouTube. That's where I got it from. The song will be out though. It's called Who's Real.
And one thing about you, I will say about the music is that once you drop your album, and promote it, for a couple of weeks, then you ready to move on to your next project.
But I'm still promoting. I'm still doing promotion with other sites, not buying views, but I'm promoting, in other areas. I promote my music damn near every day on my page. I post a song that I have so y'all can hear it. The
Yeah.
album is out now. Heavy is the head. It's doing good.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of good reviews. People
Yeah,
sharing it that I don't see it until like days or a week later, and
Yeah.
that's somebody that usually don't share your music and
shared it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a lot of positivity going on, and I'm gonna keep that going. I'm not gonna let how other people feel or what other people have going on with themselves as individuals affect what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna give that back. I'm not gonna give that energy back. Like I don't see it for me. Uh, but if you are listening, Heavy is the Head is out right now. Make sure y'all go check that out. I'm working on my new album, Words from the Throne. That'll be out. I'm saying 5 or 6 months, but I'm working on it now. My boy Sarge is putting out an album. I'm putting songs on that. I'm really working, like genuinely working. Doing my thing, working my everyday life, and doing my music. So and y'all see me here on the Full Cup. You see me and my son got a new show together. Uh, uh, Rising Stars, Cowboy Convo that I do with Young Wise. Yeah, so it's a lot going on, man. A lot, and I'm not gonna let anything stop or affect that. For real.
And I mean, and this is for anybody, but we allow people too much, too much authority over our lives, over our emotions, over our confidence or what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sometimes massive or constant negativity or hate from somebody can would affect how you feel because you irritated or mad that they
Right.
hating or being negative. But you can't let that stop you. Think about all the successful people in this world that have been hated on, not just entertainers, you know what I'm saying, like singers, rappers, and stuff like that, but just anybody who is successful in this world has had to go through, even in like corporate, and jobs and stuff, careers. You have a business. You got competitors. You got people who wish ill on you or on your downfall.
Yeah.
So we can't let that affect us. Have our moments when we have our human moments of being upset, and then let it go. Us constantly responding to negativity or people's naysayers and people trying to get us out of our
You're
element.
feeding into what they
You're
want.
feeding into it.
So just don't.
When it's the same when a person see two people across the street fighting and arguing, they can't tell which one's the idiot.
Yeah. And shout out to all the artists doing their thing, not just from the 209, but everywhere for the underground artists, the mainstream artists, everybody doing their thing and pushing their music. Push it. Keep pushing it out, keep putting it out there. Some people gonna like it, some people ain't. I don't like every Biggie song. I don't like every Jay-Z song, but I'm fans of those. I don't like every Young Dro song, but I'm fans of those people. So don't think that every song you put out is gonna be a hit to everybody. Like honestly, I feel that way.
Yeah. I mean, music is art that's subjective.
Right. So, just do your thing, man. Don't let nobody knock you off your square, man.
Yeah.
Real shit. Like it almost happened to me this week. Like I was a little upset, but I wasn't really upset because I seen where it was coming from. I seen what it is, and to feed into it, like I'm not gonna do it. It is what it's gonna be. And I didn't say nothing negative, even responding in my response in my post. I wasn't negative. I was just saying what was going on. I just thought it was weird. But it is what it is.
So, in other news, Clarissa
Clarissa with the hand.
Shields beat up K.
We knew that
Scott.
was gonna happen though.
Ray J beat up Orlando.
Yeah. Uh, I'm so disappointed in Orlando. Also, I didn't know Orlando Brown was that small.
Oh, you mean short?
Yeah, he's small too. He not like really big. He got like fat over a flabby frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought he was a little bit bigger than what he was. And then when I seen him in the ring together, I was like, man, Ray J kind of bigger than this nigga.
Yeah.
So I was like, yikes, get your hands up. And Orlando, you doing that Jim Carrey move from
I was
me, myself, and Iron? Bro, get it together.
I was weak when they said that was him.
It was, and it looked just like it too. It looked dead on him.
That's so
So,
funny.
but shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. Y'all know I'm here for support. And I'm not gonna be negative, and I wasn't negative this week. If you are in here, hit the likes and loves. I see it's a few of y'all in here.
Shout out to our YouTube, our Twitch, definitely
Twitter,
yeah, for
TikTok, everybody.
So you got any other announcements where we start hopping in these topics?
Diggs, what's good with you? Hey, what's up, fam?
Diggs.
Thank you for coming in, man. We definitely appreciate it. Also, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, you know, all that.
Well,
I see you tuning in. He's from Twitch hitting us right now.
Yeah.
I think he or she, I don't want to say if it's a he or she, they're hitting us from Twitch. Let us know. We don't want to say girl or guy, and you ain't that. Shout out to everybody. But let's really get into this show. And y'all know before we start the show, y'all got 30 seconds. That's my shit right there. That's my favorite 30 seconds of the show. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Full Cup, man. How y'all doing this week, man? Hopefully y'all doing good. We doing good. Kids back in school.
Yeah,
money being made.
Man, money being made around here and spent.
Absolutely. I ain't bought no new jerseys in a minute. I think I got to get it back on mine. But I'm getting away from jerseys right now. I'm going into polos and button ups.
On
right
your grown man.
I'm getting on my grown man shit. You know, so still got the Jordans in a hat to go with it. But you know, I'm moving forward. But I ain't bald headed either. So I just enjoy wearing hats to match my fit. It's my thing. First topic of the night. Y'all ready for it? I need to know if this guy was wrong for the move that he made. He went on a date and some things transpired. Let me know what y'all think. You know, everybody out there, hit the likes and loves if you're in here. There you go. You got it?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Tell me if I'm wrong. So I took this girl to Trulux and she orders the prime ribeye medium with the king crab lobster, with the king crab truffle butter. It looked amazing. She doesn't finish it, puts it in to-go box. We end up leaving. I drop her off at her place. She gives me the weakest side hug ever. I was like, all right, I can tell. Like, I'm never probably going to see you again. I was fine with that, but cool. I get to driving up the street. I'm probably like 3 minutes up the road, and I see her calling, and then I look in the back seat, and I see the to-go box. Am I wrong for putting my phone on do not disturb? I hit her back once I got home, but am I wrong?
So, is he wrong for not picking up the phone? Because she was calling to get her to-go box back? If she wasn't giving good energy on the date, should he have gave her the box, or should he been like, fuck it, man, this is me? You already ordered something hella expensive.
Yeah. I'm not gonna turn around. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and we're not gonna never see each other again anyway.
In her body language, she said she gave me the weakest side hug, like, you know.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? Honestly, I think he did right. I would have enjoyed I'd have cut around where she did that, and I'd have warmed that shit up and ate it. What do you think, Talisha?
I definitely would have went home with it. I would have went home and enjoyed the food that I bought. Because if we were vibing and I felt like it was gonna be a second date, then I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm gonna be a gentleman, or if it was me driving, I would turn around and be a good gentlewoman Speaking of gentlemen and gentlemen women, Gentleman Jack is what we are drinking tonight.
Yeah, tonight we are on Gentleman Jack, y'all. You know, we have different drinks that we do on the show. We're gonna start doing that more often to where we don't drink the same thing on the show, and then kind of give you a review of how we felt about the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And Gentleman Jack, yeah, Gentleman Jack is good. We've had this before.
Yeah.
Also, they got single barrel Jack. That's also good too. We're gonna try that one night.
Yeah, but no, I mean, listen, if the vibe is not right, and I know we're not gonna talk no more, then it is what it is.
You know, ain't what it ain't.
And it ain't what it ain't. You know, you lost one.
Kids in the building. What's good with you, bro? We just played a video real quick. If you here for a minute, I'm gonna play this video back one more time. Y'all don't mind. Let me know what y'all think. Do you feel like he was right for leaving with the meal?
If I'm wrong. So I took this girl to Trulux and she orders the prime ribeye medium with the king crab lobster, with the king crab truffle butter. It looked amazing. She doesn't finish it, puts it in to-go box. We end up leaving. I drop her off at her place. She gives me the weakest side hug ever. I was like, all right, I can tell. Like, I'm never probably going to see you again. I was fine with that, but cool. I get to driving up the street. I'm probably like 3 minutes up the road, and I see her calling, and then I look in the back seat, and I see the to-go box. Am I wrong for putting my phone on do not disturb? I hit her back once I got home, but am I wrong?
No, you're not, brother. You're not wrong at all. That sounds expensive.
Yeah, it does. Any type of steak and lobster
with the king crab,
anything truffle.
Truffle butter is
seafood,
expensive in its own right.
So, and that leads me into kind of a rabbit hole. There's this comedian and actress named Takara Williams. She just recently did a interview on Shay's.
Shay.
Yeah.
Uncle Shay's.
Yeah, Uncle Shay or Shay's Room, whatever. Shannon Sharp's YouTube show. Podcast. And
if you in here to likes and loves.
And she was you can't help it, can you?
I can't. I'm sorry.
And she was like, she's married, but she was saying that she feels like first dates should be inexpensive, under $50. She said her first date with her husband was at Jamba Juice because it's to get to know each other and see if we even want to go to the second date. And we've talked about this before, and I feel the same way. The first date is not to show and prove. You know, go and pay for expensive, extravagant dates. Now, if you just got it like that and you wanted to do that and you just bringing this person along to have the date, fine. But besides that, but to try to impress them and all that, but just because it's a first date, like
on the first date,
you don't even know if I like you.
Man, my boy Zeus said he paid for that meal. He can finish it. He also said, that's what I'm talking. Finish your food. This is what I feel. Going out on a date, you do want to impress the woman. You do. You don't need to impress her with money, though. I believe at that point, when you first meet somebody, you're supposed to impress her with intellect, conversation, wittiness, charm, you know, making her laugh, making her smile, making her comfortable, you know, in a good atmosphere. I think the first date should not be dinner, if that makes any sense. Now, if y'all have to go on a dinner date, you know, and you feel comfortable with paying a certain amount for a dinner date, I'm not rich. You know, I've never been rich. We doing all right, you know, so at the age that I'm at now, I feel like going out on a date is going to be at least a $200 trip. At least a $200 trip. Because you got to think, you're going to go sit down and eat. When you go sit down and eat, that's going to be $60 to $70. Drinks that you order, that's going to be another $50. Depending, you know, if the night going good, you know, you didn't paid for to get into wherever y'all going, if y'all going somewhere, you know, so I figure about
gas.
Yeah, I figure about $250 is going to be a normal first date. I get that.
Or we can meet up at Applebee's or Chili's or somewhere like that where they got, you know, $15 to $20 plates.
We've talked about that on the show before, and women were like, I'm too good for you to be taking me to Africa.
Buffalo Wings right now got a deal. 4 entrees for $25.
And the thing is, what I honestly think is, if that's what you want to do, hey, Miss Lady, this is where I'm taking you to, wherever y'all going, do your thing. But he, even when he said it, he was like, he knew what she ordered. Like, oh, okay, you kind of went big. Maybe it wasn't big to her, but he was thinking like, maybe she really liked it. But sometimes dudes feel like they're getting used for a meal.
I mean, yeah. And I mean, I'm sure they are. Like, there's women that admitted that they'll have a dude in there as, the name is like free food or, something like that.
Free meals.
Free meals.
Free meals wheels.
But I truly believe that, first of all, you played yourself when you took her to go get lobster or king crab and all that on the very first date.
Also, I feel like that can be a test too. You go out to a date and you see like, what is she gonna order? You know, uh, what is she gonna get? Is she trying to take advantage? And then you can tell from the body language and conversation where the date is going.
Right.
Like if she don't want to really talk to you after this, or there's really no lead up to the next date, she's on her phone, or it's not really nothing, going on. Y'all just went to dinner, and that's, I guess, the price of playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't know that. I've been with somebody for almost 20 years, so I don't know how it is now. When I was dating back in the day, first off, I really didn't take females on dates like that. And when I did, it was something simple. It was something to where we can go.
McDonald's?
Nah, hell no. It wasn't McDonald's. It was definitely Burger King.
Oh my God.
Nah, it would be somewhere like, if I want to see, because I'm a fun guy. I'm an interacting guy.
You're a fun guy?
I'm a fun guy.
You're a mushroom?
I'm a fun guy. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm a fun guy. There you go. That was a nice little bar right there. Okay. I'm a fun guy. Like, so I'm more on the lines of, if I take you out for the first time, then it's your golf. And I know that sounds funny, but I want to get you in an area to where it's a lot of people are. We can still talk and have intimate moments in between each other, but I want to see if you can have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it to where, oh, I'm coming to pick you up. We going to this, great restaurant or whatever it is. And if I do feel like that, I'm gonna take you and be like, hey man, if I'm telling you order what you want, I feel that way. But if I'm just chilling with you, I'm gonna be like, hey man, look, I know I guess at this age I wouldn't know how to date a woman. I know how to date my woman. I know what my woman likes. But as far as like me being a man, if I was to go back into the free world, I wouldn't know what to do. Like some women think you taking in the Cheesecake Factory at this age is not enough.
I know, and Cheesecake Factory is delicious.
Right.
First of all, cheesecake is delicious, and they have a bunch of food. And all cheesecake, I will say this: all cheesecake factories are not made the same. In Houston,
The one out here is nice.
The one in the Galleria area,
Nice.
and I think like there's a one on the outskirts. There's a couple on the outskirts that are like really, really nice.
Yeah.
Like the whole ambiance, the service, how everything looks is it's formal. You know what I mean? You can dress up for it. Got a little music in the back, nice bar. You know what I mean?
They even got spots out here. They even got spots out here. They got like a pool hall you can go to. You can order food, shoot pool. I feel
on the what, 5th level or something like that.
Yeah, not even the one we went to. The one over there by, what was it called?
Downtown?
No. We went to one over there off of Fuquay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Fuquay?
right. Yeah.
There was one we went to over there off of Fuquay here in Houston. That is a bunch of pool tables around. There's a bar in the middle. You can order food. It's a cool little setting. But y'all can shoot pool and get to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think shooting pool, or going bowling, I think is a lost art. To where women be like, I'm not doing that.
Hey, Savannah.
Savannah, how you doing, Miss Wilson? Welcome to the Full Cup.
She said Cheesecake Factory is bomb. I said they're made from scratch kitchen. Yeah,
Yes.
they are.
And it's good food.
And they have variety, and so I think a lot of times too, what women are looking for is the ambiance.
Yeah.
Like Chili's and Applebee's, they may have good food, but they don't have like a formal date night ambiance. And so they're like looking, because they want to dress up. So they're looking for the ambiance more than anything.
Court. Oh, my girl, Court.
Hey, Court.
Yeah, what you,
She on YouTube?
Yeah, she on YouTube tuning in right now. She said they do hit. They do. But I guess I'm and I know this sounds funny at the age of 43. I know your name, but excuse me, miss. Like I'm trying to.
Now you start singing Chris Brown.
I'm trying to get to talk to you. I'm trying to see where it's gonna go. I'm not a guy that's gonna go spend $500 or $600 on a date. Like for real. Like I go. The cold part is if I'm gonna go on a date, I'm gonna make sure I look nice, I smell nice. You know the whole shit. I'm gonna do that. But as far as like, I guess I can't really speak on dating because I haven't dated in so long. I date my wife. We have date nights now. So I do what she likes and I know what she likes. But hemming and guessing at it's really like a roll of the dice. Because females would be like, "Oh, I need a man that's gonna pick what we doing, telling me where we going, and the whole shit." And you don't even know what she like. You had conversations, here and there. What type of food do you like? Oh, I like seafood. If I tell a female I like seafood, I'm like, "Hey, let's go to Sizzler." Sizzler ain't that. Okay, let's go to Red Lobster. Like I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money. Even Cheesecake Factory is not a whole bunch of money. They have a great selection too.
I will say this about the when a woman wants you to kind of like plan the date, if I'm getting to know you and we're just starting to talk, I want to see if you are like a leader and a planner. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is me telling other men, like, if you are dating a woman for the first time, then conversation is everything on getting to know her.
Paying attention.
Yeah, paying attention to get to know her. That's how you get to know where to pick.
Yeah.
Okay, you're asking what food she like, also what restaurants she don't like.
Yeah.
Because most of the time they know exactly, I don't like this or that and other. Now you know exactly where not to take her.
Right.
Or what not to do. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, having a plan instead of being like, well, what do you want to do? Well, what do you want to do? You have to take a chance.
Yeah, it's a
You know
roll
what I'm
of
saying?
dice.
So you have to take a chance to plan it and be in control of the situation. Like all you got to do is get in the car, or meet me wherever. Because some women like to drive themselves.
I got no picking lines. I stay on the time. I tell these hoes all the time, bitch, get in my car.
Okay, anyways. So
if y'all know what song that is,
50 Cent. But the thing is that, we want a man to be able to take the lead. Like, you want us to let you take the lead, then you got to do the work to do that. Take the time to invest in taking the lead. And the best thing about taking the lead is, I mean, not the best thing, but the number one important thing is getting all the information.
Yeah, and I get that. Taking the lead is getting all the information. It's also receiving the information. Because you can get all the information and not do nothing with it.
Well,
so you can be like, oh, well, I know she likes this, but I'm going to see if she... Or we're going to go here. She says she don't like places like this. Well, I'm going to show her what I like. And it's really not about you as a man when you taking a woman on a date. And the more that men learn that it's not about you, it's about what the woman wants and for her to feel comfortable. Like you comfortable regardless. I'm comfortable with going to a burrito truck and sit at a park, rolling up a couple of blunts and pouring up some alcohol and getting to know what you look for the first date. Like for real. Like going to a nice park, they got some water over there, the ambiance and shit. I'm just saying.
Anyways, but I get it.
But you're talking about dating you early as the man that I was, almost 20 years ago is not the way that I think about dating you
now. Yeah. Like, even though I'm still a simple girl, I do like to dress up. I do like to have those times where we go be grown and sexy for sure.
Right. And she still likes to go to like my partner at KC, he has a thing to where they have the Kansas City Chiefs playing at a bar and grill, and it's nice.
And they have a live band.
Yeah, we're going out.
But you won't allow me to dance to the live band. As soon as I start dancing, you be like, "Don't start."
No, we can't. We don't get up there and we're gonna get it.
I was like, we got a live band.
gonna get out there and we're gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna get out there and we're gonna get like for real. Like I want to go out and have a good time. I don't want it to be one sided. Dealing with somebody if I would, but I haven't dated in so long, so I can't really measure up.
Well, I mean, everybody's different anyway. So it's when we talk about dating and stuff like that, you gotta find your person. Like, of course, you're gonna run into a bunch of people that is probably not gonna be good candidates for you. But
Yeah.
in doing that, then take the good with the bad. The fun times or the good experience, cool. If it was no good experience, now you know exactly what to look for and not to fall for or fall into.
It's like there's a cigar lounge out here that we went to recently. I wouldn't mind going there. Like I wouldn't mind going there. There's not a lot of young people there.
Just want to whoop people in dominoes.
I don't even want to play dominoes when I'm there. I mean, I would. I'd get down, but I don't want to do it. But the cigar lounge we went to, was it A1 Cigar?
It was.
It was nice.
It was nice.
It
It
was
is valet.
nice, yeah.
And at the end of the night, they had at the corner, they had a truck, a food truck lot.
Yes.
And then catty corner from that, they had a Mexican restaurant
That we
spot.
went to.
Yeah, that was open till like 2 and they have a
my
bar.
God. That Mexican restaurant though,
Very authentic.
oh my God, magnifique,
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
It was off
It was
of
good. And it wasn't hella expensive.
no,
I
it
think
wasn't.
we got 2 full plates, a few drinks. We more than a few drinks. We spent like maybe $70.
Yeah.
With the tip, it was like
Well, it was about no, with the tip it was 70.
yeah. With the tip, it was 70. Right, it was like $58, and with the tip, it was like 70.
Yeah.
So it was
good.
somewhere good to go. Tonight we are sipping on Gentleman Jack. I don't know if
Jack.
we're getting grown out here on the Full Cup tonight, y'all.
Jack.
I don't know if y'all know about Harlem Nights.
But no, but I always say pick your person. Like we always try to pick people that we think that we want and try to make them into something. Pick your person. And then also be open to what looks good may not be good. And
Right.
what looks like it's not a good candidate may be a good candidate. It's a gamble. And if you don't want to deal with the gamble, then you can't date. Like, you know what I mean?
Right? We're going to get into the next subject coming up, y'all. We're going to play a song in
Yes.
between there.
So you know how we do. We play a little snippet of one of
the songs in between there. Who's
few
real?
songs.
Who's real?
Who's real?
Here we go, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, please, in the comments. Oh, Savannah, you on Facebook too? No, Savannah is on Facebook. My bad.
Yeah, she said pick your person and then pick your poison. Gentleman's Jack is so good. Look,
It is.
Savannah knows. And shout out to you. I know that you are on travel. I meant to text you earlier before I fell asleep on your safe travels while you're out for work.
Here we go. Matter of fact, we're gonna play So Cold.
So cold.
So Cold. It's the last song on my album,
Okay.
Heavy as the Head. Tell me what y'all think about it. We're gonna let it run through and we're gonna get into the next subject. Thank you for everybody coming through tonight. Hit the likes and loves if you are in here. We definitely appreciate it, man. Love y'all. Here we go. So Cold.
Here's the truth. The world doesn't care about you. Isn't that wonderful news?
Alone in a world so cold, please believe that I will not ever fall. I just be alone in a world so cold, please believe that I will not ever fall.
I hate to say it, but I've been loyal to the wrong people. Not that I'm better, but when it counted, you were never equal. And let a snake get close, and it becomes lethal. Even constrictors want a hug to the death they squeeze you. Can be solid as a rock, they still loose as pebbles. If you don't stand with the Lord, you dance with the devils. If cardboards, you can never be with heavy metals. And they gon' probably hear this track, I think I'm taking shots. I'm drinking straight from the bottle, so I'm really not. I'm on some fucking shit, not the ones that cause erection. More like fuck it, everybody go their own direction. And if we both in the building, we in different sections. I still wanna see you eat, I send my biggest blessings. And when you study being real, you learn the biggest lessons. Jive turkeys full of stuffing, nigga pass the dressing.
So cold, please believe that I will not ever fall. I just be alone in a world so
Let me know what y'all think about that song, man. It's called So Cold. It's at the end of my album, the outro to my album.
Yeah, Heavy as the Head, y'all.
Heavy
King
as the
Jones on all streaming platforms, including YouTube.
Yeah, go listen to that, man, for real.
So this next topic is my topic, and it's a little snippet.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
That one?
No, it's
Okay,
that's
okay.
the last one. So this is about a woman who she is a content creator, and she's shown her family, including her man, because they have kids together, and they were getting on her in the comments more than one time about her husband being or baby daddy. I don't know if they're married, but being ugly. And
here we go.
Yeah.
You see his dimps? He got dimps, y'all. You ever see somebody got dimps? Little man that got dimples. That's where my son get their dimples from him. Talking about ugly. Please. That man handsome. Y'all just haters. Got me fucked up.
Now.
So that was her showing him his face and saying what she likes about him and his attributes, his dimples and his face, and how much she loved him and she's attracted to him.
It wasn't even just like, it was really her showing how she loved her man. Like, you know, just like, we don't see that a lot.
Yeah.
We don't see women appreciating, especially big dark men. I'm not saying because I'm a big nigga. You know, I've always felt like I look good. Like period. Like I've always
since I met you.
Good. So it's not a triggering thing to me to where I'm feeding into it like, hell yeah, show these niggas the big niggas is nah, I don't think it's that. She's really showing love to her man. Like, you know, caressing his face, you know, the whole shit.
And talking about what she loves about him. But this is the thing. People were like, oh, that's embarrassing.
Why?
This is the reason why I brought the video up. People were saying that it was embarrassing. Like, if you love your man and you attracted to your man, no matter if he's ugly or not, or who's saying he's not attractive, just keep it, you know, between y'all that you loving on him. When she brought it to the platform and they say that y'all tripping, saying that my man ugly and da 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 da.
I think
it's like,
I think that was her sticking up for her nigga. Like,
I feel like that too. I mean, it was some people saying what you're saying, and some people being like, "Nah, you should just," you know, it's putting him more in the limelight now, and saying that he ugly.
The cold part is he was already in the limelight because she probably had showed him before.
Yeah, that's how they were saying that. She's a content creator.
So what she did was like, nigga, I don't care what y'all talking about. This is my nigga and I love him and he looks good to me.
Right.
Like, I think that's a beautiful thing. As men, we don't get that. We don't get that. You know, if a dude looks a certain way and looks nice to other females, then we get that. Females are willing to do that, I feel. You know, but when the public eye don't think you have these attributes to where you're supposed to be looked at to where you look nice. You know, and that go for females too. I feel like we have this thing to where they be like, oh, nigga, they fucking ugly. That's why they together. He treating her good because he's ugly. And you can tell even when the way she was talking about it. She said, our kids are beautiful. They have your damn, like she loved that.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that he's doing, you know, that makes her feel good as a woman.
Yeah, for sure.
It's something that he's doing that makes her feel good as a woman. Somebody said,
Savannah said, we got to normalize men's vulnerability. And vulnerability is the highest display of safety and trust with a partner. And you are so right. That's why you're my friend. But you're so right, Savannah, that it's hard for men to be vulnerable. Some women, too. It's hard for them to be vulnerable.
But for men, it's really hard to be vulnerable. Men aren't really judged on looks. You know, men are judged about, you know, how much money they have or what they're doing, you know,
how strong they are.
We're not really judged on for how we love our woman. We're not.
Well,
We not like for the distance for what it goes. When a man is loving on a woman, they be like, "Oh, he's loving on her because he's ugly. He's loving on her because he has no option."
well, if a public feels like this particular guy is not that appealing, maybe. But if he's appealing in any type of way, then it's not that like women love to see other women being loved on, unless they're just haters. But they celebrate that. That's why it makes them so mad when that said man cheats or hurts or breaks up for a dumb reason with the woman. And they be so mad because they like, we rooted for you.
Jamie in the building.
Hey, Jamie.
What's good with you?
They're like, we rooted for you to we love women love seeing men love on other women. Now, other men don't always love it. They try to call men punks and stuff like that. Like
or hold on. I just want to say something. Because they'll say if he loving on that woman, it's because she has something for him. She's making more money than him, and he's with her. Go ahead. I want to
finish your.
I feel like you're full of shit.
No,
because I feel like you are out of my league. So it's a lot of people that I've heard say when I've even posted as individual people's posts, and I've been like, nah, man, my chick is beautiful. She only with you because you make a certain amount of money. Like I've had that happen to me. I don't bring it to you all the time. They be like, nigga, you don't look that great. I've had that. My sis in the building. What's up with you, Sean? What's up with you, sis? Birthday coming up real soon.
Yeah.
With your funny looking ass. Nah, I'm sorry. My sister's beautiful, man. But I feel like people in general are so harsh on other people's relationships.
So real quick for the people that's chiming in on Facebook and other social medias, it's a video. We're gonna show it real quick. It's like a couple of seconds, but this woman is showing that her husband or her man is attractive, and that because she was getting people saying that her man was ugly.
You see his dimps? He got dimps, y'all. You ever see somebody got dimps? A man that got dimples. That's where my son get their dimples from him. Talking about ugly. Please. That man handsome. Y'all just haters. Got me fucked up.
I love to see women loving on their man. I also hate to see women that really love on their man and these niggas take advantage of it. I hate to see it.
Oh yeah, women being taken advantage of.
Taken advantage of because she's really for you. She's really for you and what you doing, and she stands behind what you doing, and you niggas don't even recognize it. Y'all don't. I'm not saying I've been the perfect nigga. I'm not. I can't say that. My
the
woman
perfect
has
man.
Yeah, perfect man. Let me hit the weed. I mean the.
Zeus said, "I ultimately love seeing blacks love on each other," and that's for sure because we know. I know a lot of times.
You alright, Flip?
Shut up.
You alright, Flip? You alright, Flip? You alright, Flip?
I know a lot of times people be like, well, why do you advocate for black on black love? And I say this because we have more than black people that chime in and listen to us, even after the show is over,
right,
live, and they chime in and they watch us. It's not to downplay anybody else or any other culture, but black people have had and still a hard time being successful in love, because not all, but a lot, have had issues because they didn't grow up seeing love, single parent homes or abusive homes, or their parents were together, but they didn't show love, they didn't show affection, they didn't show support. You know what I mean? So a lot of times it's just a history of, and for a long, for hold on, for a long time, up until what was it, like the 40s, 30s, like black people were not allowed to get married.
This is what I've come to understand.
It
Regardless,
might have been before that, but
regardless of looks or whatever else was going on, people hate to see other people building other people up that they feel like shouldn't be built up.
Yeah.
And that is the problem that we have with our people. Everybody has this thing to where, and even with men, they be like, "Oh, bro, she don't look like this, or she don't have these attributes. Her booty ain't big. Her
booty's not big. I mean, well,
not at all.
It's getting big.
When she bent over though,
my butt getting big. Oh, it's getting hot in her.
Thinking what the reality is horrible.
Huh?
Your booty's not big.
Said I'm getting thick.
But the cold part is what they lacking in the back, they packing in the cat. I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know.
I'm from I'm all for the little booty gang. I really thought about making that a trademark and a brand, little booty gang, LBG.
I mean, but it's not
Making
about
shirts.
It's not about. It's really not about that. When it boils down.
No, I know.
When it really boils down to it, when a man is in love with a woman, he's in love with a woman. When a woman is in love with a man, she's in love with a man.
Yeah, and
it don't have nothing to do with it. The cold part is y'all don't even see the ins and outs or the back and forth between them. Everybody thinks it's visual. Oh, and men have this problem. Nigga, you left her to be with her, or they didn't work out with her. Nigga, she was fucking beautiful, and she was beautiful as far as what everybody else sees.
The aesthetics of what society thinks that you should be.
I guess that we've went through that to where they say we not beautiful. And I promise you, we've went through that to where people been like, nigga, y'all both don't look good, you know.
I mean, but that was only recent.
I know, but
before that, we was a good looking couple.
But when people didn't like us, y'all
of course
wasn't beautiful.
Of course,
the people that were for us that we no longer get along with said we don't look good, and I had to figure it out. Like, I completely understand. Your hate is just within you. Like you are just who you are. This is what you don't like.
Zeus said the ugly man has a beautiful woman. Salute, and that's
nigga. You calling me ugly?
No, he's talking about the video.
I mean, funny.
Oh, but but my whole thing is,
I can't embarrass Zoo. I don't fuck with Zoo like that. You know, as much as people don't want me to. Zoo my nigga.
So I want to get into something real quick while we got people here. So we're talking about spouses who are with people who supposedly are not attractive or whatever. I'm in a group, y'all. If you haven't been here lately, I'm in a group called Who's Wrong Here.
Okay.
All right. So sometimes I share these stories with y'all and we get into it. So this lady says, my husband got drunk last weekend and told me he only married me because he didn't want to die alone.
Oh, shit.
Then he sobered up and made it worse. We don't get into the story. I was a single mom of 2 when I met Roland. He's 9 years older than me. I was 32 when we got married. I'm 40 now, so 8 years later. And my kids are grown and out of the house. Last Saturday, he got drunk, really drunk, and told me things I could never unhear. He married me because he didn't want to die alone. He'd only had 2 relationships before me. He's not attracted to women who look like me. He said I'm overweight, that he was underwhelmed, said I'm overweight, that the first time he saw me, but he learned to love me because even though I'm ugly on the outside,
whoa,
I'm beautiful on the inside.
Whoa.
And that's what makes me different from other women. He said it like it was a compliment, like it was romantic. He sat there smiling while he called me ugly to my face. He also said he never in a million years thought he'd marry a single mom and raise another man's kids. But he didn't want to die alone, and I was his only option, so he took on my baggage. I cried all night. The next morning he apologized for how he said it, not for what he said. He said he shouldn't have been so blunt. But that is basically like that show where people fall in love through a wall. He doesn't care that I'm ugly anymore because he grew to love my personality.
Man.
That was the sober apology. He doubled down. I'm almost done. One more paragraph. Here's my problem. I haven't worked since we got married. I job hopped through entry level positions as a single mom, and he supported us ever since. When I told him I might leave, he laughed and asked what I would even do. And the worst part is I don't have an answer. I'm 40. I've never had a career. People keep telling me everyone settles. I refuse to believe that's true. But I also don't know how to start over at my age with nothing. And he knows it. That's why he laughed. Am I wrong for staying?
Yep. You are. Miss Lady. And I want to be 1,000 with you, ma'am. I want to be 100 with you. That nigga basically told you was ugly. Ray Williams in the building.
Ray.
Good what you hear, Raider fans. So his comments don't matter. His comments don't matter. I'm fucking with you, Ray. That's my nigga, man. He supports the Full Cup podcast.
He definitely does.
And he supports my music, definitely. So this is what I'm saying.
Savannah said
that nigga is foul. That nigga is foul as fuck. Oh, you don't look that good, but I stayed with you because of this.
I
picked you because of this. He settled with you because of this. You should not settle with anybody.
She said a lot of people in her circle told her that most people settle.
Them ain't your friends. I'm telling you, do not settle. You will be fucking miserable for your whole life. I settled for everything that I had before Talisha. For real. I settled.
I thought you was like, I settled for Talisha. I was gonna say this podcast is over.
Bitch got me paying paper chips.
Y'all done knocked over the table. Y'all done seen the lights and everything.
It's not even that. Talisha, all her aesthetics are beautiful. All of them. Like her face.
Quincy has a type.
Her face, her eyes. Like I like dark skin. Talisha doesn't have to wear a lot of makeup. The whole shit. Like for real. I love the way my wife looks. And I tell her that in the morning when she has the cotton ball hair standing up on her fucking head. When she gets dressed, she gets mad because I look over like, man, what we doing? Like
today when I was anyway,
the pussy in my face.
I was trying to tell him about how he can get underneath the side of his bed, but I had took my clothes off. So
I didn't hear shit.
Doing the example.
I didn't hear shit.
With no clothes on. This fool didn't hear nothing.
Nothing.
He just, I know you didn't. Anyway,
man, do you want some dick right now or what?
Oh my God! Shut up.
Titties out.
Yes, what's on here?
She don't care. She know her brother is nasty.
Sean said, that's why I grind so hard. Never want a single soul to hold anything over my head. And that's true. Zeus says, some of the most unattractive people can be the most beautiful people in the world. That's a fucked up situation that lady is in. Don't settle unless it's a settlement. And you right. I want to just say that again. Some of the most beautiful people in the world, some of the most unattractive people can be the most beautiful people in the world.
The part is they are not. That what y'all think is unattractive is because how everybody else feels. Honestly, I've seen it on both sides. I've seen men be like, "Bruh, why are you with her?" I've heard females say, "Why are you with this nigga?" Like I've seen that, and everybody thinks like, "Oh, you have to look a certain way, 6-pack, the whole shit." I got a fucked up grill and a big belly. My dick is big though. Like,
Can I just say this too? Uh, the grill situation happened over recent years because of something health that you were dealing with, and now it's under control.
yeah, but
And
even I don't
I mean,
care.
I know, but it's not like you was a dude that always had like people go through things.
Even if I did, even if my
People
grill,
go through life where
my grill was never perfect. My grill was
it
never.
was when I met you. You had a the grill was straight. You had a small little gap, but that's what we had in common is that we both had a little gap in the front. Yeah. But it was straight, good breath.
My breath don't stink. Wait. See, we about to start a whole thing. The bitch that sit up here, I'm sorry, not the bitch.
Yeah, not
sorry, because I can't. Because me and Talisha are working on not saying bitch.
Okay, yes. It's
my sister said what's crazy. I felt so unattractive until I got into my 40s. Sis, the Jones kids have been attractive.
Sean, not you, because dude's always been on you. Stop playing.
That, sis. Like, even dealing with, even going through the things that I went through as being big and black was not considered attractive until people got around me. I've had women walk up to me and be like, "Oh, you so handsome. I like the way you look." The whole shit. I didn't become attractive until people talked to me. Like, honestly, I wasn't the first person you picked aesthetically to be like, "Oh, yeah, him." No, I've had women tell me like, "Oh yeah, you look cool," and I was comfortable with that. I never had to be your first pick. I promise you're gonna remember me. You picked me though.
You had some women though when I got with you, so it wasn't like you wasn't getting women. One of them had to beat up, but the point is,
Quashan said, "Dude's been on my ass, sis, not me." Talk to him, sis. The aesthetics of it, sis. But I'm not gonna lie to you, sis. You are beautiful.
Yeah, Sean.
You've been beautiful. The way
you said you know now.
Yeah, but but regardless of what's going on, sis, you have been beautiful. You've been a beautiful kid from the moment you came out. You've been,
because I wouldn't say my daughter looked like you if you was ugly.
And my daughter looks just like
she definitely favors you a lot. Sean said, okay, so hey 50, I see you in here.
Capone in the building. What's good with you? Make sure y'all check out my nigga 50 Capone. 50 CAPONE. Check out all his music on all streaming platforms. We fuck with the Wood.
Y'all got some songs together.
Me and 50 got songs together. And we're gonna have more songs together.
Zeus said Mentos, the fresh maker. Oh my god, yeah.
Quit playing with me.
But my whole thing is beauty one is in the eye of the beholder. And do you know that there are some women that do not want a super attractive man because they don't want other women to want their man? And there's a myth that men who are just okay or even kind of ugly, they're more faithful, which I don't believe, because I still believe that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I want to say my experience, because you said yours, but growing up, elementary, middle, and the beginning of my high school,
right?
I went to school with majority white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian. You know what I'm saying? That's California for you, North Side for you. You know what I'm saying? Val Verde for you. No, I'm just like, okay, let me
all
stop.
of a sudden.
I just like, I don't bang. But anyways, the point is, is that being a dark skinned female, you know what I'm saying? It was always the mixed or the light skin.
You was always like an African booty scratcher. I feel it because I'm dark skinned. I've been that.
But do you know that it was always the black dudes that made me feel away? It was never the other cultures.
The cold
part, they got mad at you. Then they saying how black
the cold part is though, for real, I got the most disrespectful shit from the darkest from the females that were dark.
Yeah.
I don't want to be with you black ass nigga. And I'm thinking like, nigga, I thought black was beautiful. The cold part is, as I got older, once I got out of, or I want to say like middle of high school and then start getting out of it, then I start getting, oh man, you nice looking. I started getting it then. I started getting, oh, nigga, I want to dance with you. And not to mention, I was bigger than what I am now. I went and put on a jersey that I used to wear when me and Talisha first got together the other day, and it fit better.
Yeah.
Like my whole stomach was like stretching shirts out.
Yeah. And you done lost weight. I'm over here trying to lose weight, and you done lost weight. I can't stand men. They always lose weight faster or better than women, and they don't be doing much. Anyways, but yeah, I've had that experience. I didn't start.
I went on a cat eating diet.
All right. I didn't. Oh, sorry. I didn't start getting the recognition or attention until I got to Bear Creek, which was more black people. And then even after that, it was really when I graduated and I started moving around outside of Stockton, and other black men was like, "Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, chocolate. Oh, this. Oh, that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, but my family, my brother or brothers and my mom will always, and my dad will always tell me how beautiful I was, and my skin and all this kind of stuff. But what I had to do was, it made me make my personality better. So it didn't matter whether I was your type or not. If you kick it with me for a couple of hours, you kick it with me for a night. Hold on. You kick it with me for a night. The next thing you know,
all of a sudden,
if I want your drawers off, I'm gonna get them.
Look, Courtney.
They like, oh,
Courtney said a cat diet. Look,
yes,
I start eating
cat
I
diet.
start eating coochie. That's how I lost weight. Y'all keep thinking that I'm not drinking and I'm going to go work out. That's how I lost weight. When I first met Talisha couldn't put her hands around me. Like literally her hands would be this far apart when she went to go hug me. Now she can go all the way around and hug me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was unhealthy big. Like crazy, but that also had to do with my diet because I was eating Taco Bell. I was eating Burger King.
Yeah,
I was eating fast food. I wasn't getting no home
vegetables. And then you started moving around, exercising more.
Right.
Even in football, they gave you a pass. They wasn't making you do practice like everybody else.
But
I was like,
But the reason why they wasn't because I've always been strong. Like no lie. Like right now, I can put up 450 pounds 2 or 3 times, no problem. My wife can tell you. I can do push-ups, no problem. At least 10 to 15, no problem. As big as I am. Like honestly,
said 10 to 15, y'all.
That's all I got.
Sean said, I can't stand men. Either says I've been trying to lose weight since birth. Not since birth.
Since birth?
Hey, look, Court, I see you on you done came on Facebook. She said, I'm tired of being over there on YouTube.
Court, make sure you follow and like the Full Cup Podcast, Court.
For sure.
Please do hit the likes and loves while you're in here.
But yeah, you always get the bad rep. You know what I'm saying? Like I would get dudes saying like, "Oh man, you actually cool for a dark skin," and I know that is not really a compliment.
That's not a compliment at all.
But
like I would get, "Oh man, you're a nice looking fat nigga."
Because it's a stereotype. This is deriving, y'all, from the video that we played earlier of the chick with the dark skinned big dude as her man, baby daddy. I don't know if they're married, but she was getting slack because people were saying he was ugly. And so she did a video saying that, you know what I'm saying?
Chill out. Chill out, Felicia. Chill out. Trying to stop me from pouring my cup. Chill out, man.
Okay,
chill out.
Over there. But anyways.
Chill out. Let me live.
So I get it, but I don't know. After I literally after I was an adult, like 18, like senior year, like it was different.
You know what I've heard as a man? No lie.
Hold on, and my brother, the middle brother, I used to tell him, complain to him like, dudes be acting like they only like the light skinned girls or other race girls. He'd be like, you're beautiful. He was like, you're a late bloomer. My mom used to say that. You're a late bloomer. And And he'd be like, there's this. I got guy friends that be asking about you, and I should have known he was bullshitting because he's a Pisces, and Pisces is gonna bullshit you. But this particular thing, I feel like he was hitting on the head.
Okay, backstory. Let me vacuum out real quick. Me and Damone are best friends. That's my brother. He's definitely my brother. I love you, bro. Want to let you know that. I know we don't talk as much as we used to. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. Me and Damone became best friends like quick, early. We didn't even like each other in the beginning. We, talk shit to each other or talk shit to other people about each other. We became cool. The whole shit. When me and Damone became cool, the reason why I'm with his sister, he told me, oh, hey, bro, I think your sister is beautiful. His hair wasn't right though. But he told me,
He was trying to get with your sister.
yeah, his hair wasn't right.
Trying to get. I
already
don't
knew,
put him out
but
like that.
He told me we had a conversation, and the cold part is, matter of fact, let me reverse that. I told him first. I said, hey, bro, I said, I know we have a code to where it come to we don't talk to each other, sisters. I said, we don't do that. I said, but I like your sister, bro. And he thought I was talking about his older sister. And I was like, nah. I said the little dark skinned one, came over here in a little nurse uniform. And he said, Talisha. I was like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm feeling your sister, bro. Like, and I think she feeling me. And he was like, okay. He said, since we being honest as brothers, he said, I'm feeling your sister too. And I couldn't say which one because I only got one sister. I said, Quashan? He said, yeah. I said, hey, bro. I said, hey, oh, all right, look. I don't usually do this.
That's hella funny,
I said, I don't usually do this, but, if you're going to spit your game, I'm not going to stop you, but I need you to give me the same.
His hair was on some crazy stuff.
That nigga had a perm, Jerry curl / naps in the back.
And sometimes he would work for, sometimes he had his hair together.
Never seen it work.
Where it was curls or braids, but sometimes at this point, and for these months,
that nigga was
it wasn't right. Like he was sleeping and it would be lopsided.
Right. Yeah, like it was. Like he would put a perm or a curl in, and half of it took and half of it didn't. And I was just like, nigga, wear a beanie.
Oh my
I was like,
God,
wear a beanie. I was like, wear a beanie. But we gonna move on. So I told him, I was like, hey, bro, I want to talk to your sister. He said, you sure? I said, yeah, bro. He said, okay, well, I want to talk to your sister. I said, okay, look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna stop what you doing. You're not gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm finna talk to your sister. And no lie, I knew it was gonna work when Damone had made breakfast.
No, my sister did.
Flora made breakfast. My bad. Flora made breakfast.
Hey, B. I see you in here.
Who?
For real.
B, what's good with you? Be easy. No, Sean said, wait, I ain't never heard this story. So I was like, I said, hey, bro, I said, I want to highlight your sister. Now, Damone knew I had a woman. Damone knew. He knew I didn't want to be with her, though. He knew, because I was moving. I was moving and grooving. I said, hey, bro.
He was working at the...
And I told him, I said, hey, bro, if I get with your sister, I'm going to be right. He was like, for real? He said, I ain't never heard you say this about no woman. I said, I'm just telling you, bro, your sister's beautiful. Like, she's what I like. And he was like, oh, okay. So he was like, I'm gonna holler at your sister. I let him holler at my sister first.
He tried. He tried to talk to you, Sean.
My sister shut this nigga
But every
down.
time, it was a good 3 or 4 times, and you just like shut him down. You was so...
This
Listen,
was my sister. We was living
2008,
together on 4th.
Sean. You know who you was with and who you was on.
This
she wasn't thinking about nobody else in 2008, 2009. You know what I'm talking about.
We was living on Port together, sis. We was living on Port.
Yeah, when y'all was living on Port, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. So he wasn't gonna get with her anyway.
So he tried to give her the googly eyes, and he was trying to talk to her. My sis was like,
shut up
around.
Praise God.
Praise God. So she was like, move around. First time I seen Felicia come through, she walked through my house. I was having a smoke out. We was having a party for Daniel. Or my brother. I'm sorry, my brother.
One was for your brother's birthday, and then the other one was for Daniel.
The first one was for my brother's birthday.
Y'all had it with
you already knew what the end result was gonna be. If I'm going fishing with this bait, with this worm, I'm gonna get my fish now. We was having a thing in my house, a smoke out. Talisha came through. I'll never forget what she had on. She had on a green top that said love and black rhinestones and like a little white like skirt long dress, but you could see through it. And when you walked through my house, I was sitting in my chair. We was all smoking, playing the game. But as you walked through, like I could see your frame, and I was like, oh, like I stopped everything that I was doing.
And I would have put this out since Burrell is in here. He gave me a hard time about eating the last piece of cornbread because they had made gumbo.
And then let's talk about that story. So,
like,
we it wasn't my birthday. I wiped cake in my mom's face.
And somebody else's.
And somebody else
did it to like 2 or 3 people.
And Talisha did it to me, but she didn't do it to where she wiped cake in my face. She scooped her middle finger and then rubbed it through my lips and my mouth and then looked at it. Now, mind you, the woman that I was with at the time.
And then I kissed his mama and stuck my tongue at him.
Yeah, the woman I was with at the time was standing right there.
No.
This nigga Burrell was like, Cuddy, you got a decision to make.
Quincy took my keys.
Yeah, where you
We're
going?
just going to put it out there.
Where you going?
He took my keys. He said, you ain't going nowhere.
So you ain't going nowhere? What we doing, man? And then I told her, the cold part is, I didn't tell her I liked her.
My brother back to work. He didn't go back to work because you had my keys.
Burrell said, yeah, because I remember when she was standing in the kitchen and you was locked in. And the cold part is, Cuddy, I didn't even get at her that day. But she knew.
This was 18 years ago.
No, we remember. We remember exactly what it was. The cold part is, I didn't get at Talisha until the next day. And she was at her brother's house, and she came to the door, and Damone said, oh, Talisha here. I said, hey, bro, let me answer the door. He said, oh, you going to answer the door? I said, yeah, man, like, And he was like, I said, hey, man, I like you.
You ain't going to tell the story how my sister made the breakfast and you stole my sausage?
Oh, here we go. So let's go before then, because it was the same day. It was the same day. I told you it was the same day.
2 different weekends.
Yeah, it was the same day. Talisha came in and Damone was. They were making food. I had my plate. Talisha had her plate. I ate my plate because I was fat.
Yeah, because you didn't have no plate by the time I came in.
No, and then Talisha had her plate, and then when she came in, she had fresh plate. Sausage. Eggs, bacon, the whole shit. It looked good. I said, man, I can't believe that door handle was gold. Talisha went and looked over there. I grabbed one of her sausage, nigga, and ate it like. She said, I can't believe you did that. And then when she walked out the room and went to talk to her sister, the mom was like, hey, bro, he said, you in. He said, cause that could have been a fight. I was like, for real? He said, yeah. He said, but the way that you did it was so smooth. He said, you was like, hey, man, that door handle is gold right there. Now, mind you, if you look at the door handles in
West Point,
the door handles were gold. And she went to look at it, and I grabbed off her plate. And when she looked back, I was eating it. And she kind of looked back, and she was like, oh, you eating my...
I just chuckled.
He said, oh, you eating my food? Like, just like that. And then the song was playing. And she asked her brother, she was dancing to it. She said,
no, okay, that was a different... I had came in from work.
That was the same day.
It wasn't, babe, because it was you and some other dudes. Tony Jones was there.
Tony was good with Tony.
That's so that was another.
And she was like, who is that rapping? He sounds good. And she started dancing, and he let her dance for a little bit. That's why shout out to my nigga Damone. He let her dance for a little bit. EQ. He let her dance for a little bit. And then she was dancing. I'm standing there because she's saying it, and I'm in shock. Like, oh, you like my music? When I first started doing music, and he was like, oh man, that's Big Cash. That was my name back then. Mm-hmm. She said Big Cash. She said, who was Big Cash? She said him right there. And then she kind of stopped. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Can't let a nigga know you really like him in these days, because they start acting up. When you let a nigga know you really like him, they start acting up.
For real, I started laughing when Sean said, "Y'all ain't shit." Wait a minute, sis, that's what it was, and it wasn't being funny. Not like right now. Like I lay down for the moment. No problem.
Yeah, I know.
I lay down for my brother.
But back to the original is that about the first of all, we were talking about the woman with the man, but then we talked about I segued into the lady. What do you feel about the hold on, I gotta bring it. My password ain't working. This gentleman Jack is really getting to me. What do you feel about the lady saying that her husband settled for her and that he told her that she wasn't beautiful on the outside, but she was beautiful on the inside?
Any woman,
and he fell for her personality, and he settled for her and helped take care of her kids, her 2 kids who are now grown. They've been together for 8 years.
Why would you break your woman down like that?
He was drunk. She said he was really drunk.
Yeah, no, but still, that means,
and she made an what's it called?
Insinuation?
Not insinuation, but she doubled down on the fact that he was drunk. Super drunk.
Drunk or not, I've never sit up there and told my woman, I got to know you and your personality because you ain't usually what I first pick. Now, for Talisha, I wasn't her first pick. I wasn't.
First pick, like what?
Like as far as
multiple dudes, like you was in a relationship.
Never talked to a fat nigga though.
I did.
Not like me.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you everybody I dealt with because you didn't want to hear it.
Oh, you
literally told me. I was a floozy. No, I was never
like that. Niggas, little niggas.
I dated dudes and never gave them anything sexual. So I was a player actually.
Okay, sounds good.
With the ER.
You was player with the YA. Like, yeah. Nah.
No. I had I've had my choosing.
I'm being funny.
With different guys.
Okay, so look, I'm being funny as far as like what Talisha liked. She liked like genuine.
Okay.
I've never in my life had a 6-pack.
Okay, I've dealt with dudes who did not have 6-packs.
I've liked Jill Scott since the beginning. So I know, but I'm saying like as far as like what I think you would expect.
No, I ain't got no type. Bad niggas is the only thing that I like. Yeah. That's my thing. Like I've dated different types of dudes. Even short. I've dated a short dude.
How did it work out?
He got married. Oh, lion ass leprechaun. Anyway, like how we dating and talking, and you meeting up with me to like fill up my gas tank and give me money and stuff, and a couple of weeks later, through us talking, one Saturday you just text me with your tux and be like, how do I look? And with your best men and stuff, nigga.
And that's when me and Talisha was together.
Nigga.
That Talisha had another nigga picked out.
But I didn't have anybody picked out. I was done with dudes. I didn't want to date dudes. I said I was tired of dudes.
Courtney said
I was focused on me.
Courtney said no little people, they confident as fuck.
And he was cool. He even wanted to do the whole dance, put on the slow music, dance in his apartment. And he came up to here, like the top of his head was up to my chin.
So you did this? So you did this?
He was a cool person. And he wasn't black. I ain't gonna say what race he was. But
he was white.
I'm not gonna say.
I'm not
gonna say. You don't know.
I
never told you. So my thing is, I've dated different types of dudes. I've dated white dudes.
My daughter in the building on Twitch.
Hey,
just podcasting away.
White, Dominican, Filipino, Hispanic, mixed. I've dated different types of dudes. Tall, slender, skinny. Where it hurts to lay on their chest.
First off, letting y'all know that she's a floozy.
Okay. And I've dated chubby and I've dated big. So it didn't matter. Like, to me, you can look good, but then what?
So what if it's
And
since
then
we on the
what? Like
podcast?
Jeezy
Since we on
said.
the, and then what? So since we on the podcast, what made you stick with me? Because you weren't. You were
Like I always say, I'm not about looks. Obviously.
God damn.
No, I'm just joking, baby.
Obviously, you ugly in the
Somebody gonna
motherfucker.
cap cut
They gonna
this
cap cut this.
and be like, she
You
don't really
like it.
love him. But but like I say, you can a Belizean. Like I'm just thinking about. I'm going back, dude. I done did it different types of dudes. But what gets me is your personality, your character, your energy. Do we get along? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have what I want? Do you have what I need? Are you a hot boy?
Is that
no? I'm just playing. Not a hot boy.
and do
Not
you
a hot
eat
boy.
the
Maybe
coochie?
back then.
Do you? So
No, Quincy. No, we're not gonna go into the sex thing. But chemistry and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's and at this
why Jamie said, "Bitch." We're working on. Talisha is not. I'm comfortable.
Well, we say it to other people and other things.
But what we're working on right now is we growing in our relationship, and the word bitch Talisha don't like. It doesn't bother me.
No, I don't care about using it and us using it for
people.
anybody else or anything.
But when I refer to her,
but we just can't say it to each other no more.
Right, and I'm cool with that. I'm all the way cool with that, and that's kind of just what it is. But anybody that knows, if they've been around us, that's one of the words that we use.
I know, but anyways, my point is that to me, and I've always been, I feel like different in that. Not to say there's not other people that they feel the same way, but I don't go by looks. I don't care. Now you can't just be looking any kind of way. You got to keep some type of appearance up. But I mean the aesthetics of what society says is
supposed to look good.
Yeah, it's supposed to look good. I don't care about that. Me and you could be dope together, and you're not the aesthetic. Because guess what? Can I also say this? I'm gonna get a little deeper. When you love somebody and love on them and make them look special, other people want to be with them because of how you make them feel and make them look.
This is what I've learned as being a man. You can have everything aesthetically, honestly, and the woman just ain't it. And I'm being real. And you can, and on the vice versa, you can have everything aesthetically, and you just not it for them.
Yeah.
We're really stuck in a world to where we're trying to impress other people.
Yeah.
And that's where I think a lot of people lose good love at. Oh man, wait a minute. The ass ain't big, the stomach ain't flat, they ain't doing this, or that nigga, he fat, or he look like he don't look like how you supposed to look for. Like the thing is, bro, to be real with you, and this is me shooting the real shit to y'all. Y'all not gonna find real love looking for real looks.
Okay, can I even? I want to.
Hold on, Washana said something.
She said, "Thank you, Talisha. He been calling me a bitch since we were kids. Golly, LOL. But wouldn't let anyone else come.
Right, my sister is my bitch, man. She know, but she know when I say, nigga, my bitch. Like I don't mean in the sense of disrespect. I'm just saying like because I'm probably been drinking a little bit, and niggas, that's my bitch. Nobody else is allowed to call you that in front of me.
Yeah, and
nobody else is allowed to do that. But I respect the way Talisha is moving to where she doesn't want me to say that. You know, that's kind of what it is. But my sister is letting you know, like right now, like me saying it.
You don't care about. We say it about other people,
right?
That's cool.
And I get, but I'm saying,
but you know why. And we ain't gonna get into that. We gonna stick to the subject.
This bitch tripping. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna grab your balls and squeeze them. And I ain't
say bitch for 2 more times.
No.
Do that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
bitch. Yeah, I'm just playing. Fuck,
Yeah.
man, what the fuck?
But anyways, the point is that
Bitch, grab my mouth. I'm sorry, man. It ain't.
it's a different. I'm not gonna go into it. Sometimes with couples and relationships,
The
marriages, the under conversations, it's not for everybody else.
It ain't. But I'm gonna forever. The thing is, my wife don't want me to say that. If my sister told me,
I don't care if you say it to everybody else.
but if my sister told me, bro, you can't call me a bitch, and I'm not cool with it, then I'm gonna stop. Like my partner Goldie, and it's gonna sound funny to y'all. Shout out to my nigga Goldie, the one, because he on Who's Real. He don't like using the word nigga. And we had a conversation the other night, and when I was talking to him, I said, "My bad, bro. I know you don't like using the word nigga." So it's situational for me. Like if we talking, or if I say
it's case by case.
It's case by case, and that's kind of what it is for me. If my sister told me, "Hey, bro, hey, don't call me a bitch no more," she knows she can't call me a nigga no more, or an asshole.
Asshole is not the same.
Okay.
I don't want to say even nigga, but anyways. So getting back to the subject.
Go ahead.
Is that all right?
I'm just playing.
All right. Did you know I love to squeeze them?
No.
I do. Right in between my fingers. Anyways.
So there you go. But excuse me, you got my balls in your hand.
But my whole point is what we was talking about is that the last topic is that the man told his wife that she was unattractive, that she was ugly on the outside but beautiful on the inside. And what I want to say about that is this: when you are married, okay, your person, in order for you to get the best out of them, you have to be there. Don't say nothing, Quincy.
Hold your the best of me.
I knew you was gonna say it. You have to be their cheerleader. You have to make sure that they're able to be vulnerable to you. You have to give them their you're helping build their self-esteem. You are their person. You know what I'm saying? And so for you to tell them that the only reason you picked them is because they were the best option because you didn't want to be lonely, that breaks everything that they thought. If they didn't already have a feeling about it, it breaks everything they thought that you guys really were.
How are you comfortable with telling your woman that she's not beautiful? How are you cool with that? And I'm not being funny. I want to know right now in the comments, how are you telling your woman she's not beautiful? And men are initially attracted to beauty. That means you use this woman.
Yeah.
That's what it really
I had a conversation at work about this with men.
That means
because I'm the only woman on my shift now.
That means you.
Thanks a lot, Savannah. Anyways,
that means you use your woman like your woman is not beautiful to you. Like what? Like there's so many other things in life that y'all gonna go through dealing with each other. Like I promise you, y'all not gonna be the best looking person to each other because of what y'all going through. Y'all not gonna get along. Y'all not gonna feel love. Y'all gonna go through anything else. For you to sit up there and get drunk, I've never been drunk enough. And I will never be drunk enough, and I can never be drunk enough to tell my woman that I wasn't attracted to her. Like, why would you do that? That's like you really played into the fact of telling your woman she wasn't pretty enough. Like, nah, you wasn't pretty enough, but you had a good job. Nah, you wasn't pretty enough, but you allowed me to do what I was able to do, and I'm gonna stick with you. Like, no, nigga, what? What, nigga? What? That don't sound right. That doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't float right to me for a man to even break down a woman's beauty and then sit up there and tell her, you know what? You was never pretty enough. From the beginning, when men even have daughters, they tell them how pretty they are. Like you build them up. You build them up to be pretty, but for you to take that essence from her,
And can I? Oh, I don't. I thought you were dead.
you did wrong. You did wrong. You dead fucking wrong. He was dead wrong for what he did. Drunk or not, like
So is she wrong? Because she said that she feels like at 40 years old, she ain't worked. She worked little jobs here and there. Her kids is grown. Um, her 2 kids is grown, and she feels like I feel like this. Yes, you are wrong for staying for too long. If he used you because he didn't want to be lonely, go ahead and stay until you get your degree in something, your certification in something.
It's not even that.
Wait, let me finish. And be able to, women, I'm going to say this too. She seems like she has a low self-esteem to even ask, should she stay? And so, if you have a low self-esteem, he knew that in the beginning. There's women that they have low self-esteem from thinking that because they have kids, because they had a failed relationship, because they gained weight, because whatever's going on, that they have low self-esteem, and men is not going to want them. So the men, or just people in general, but we talking about a woman and a man. Men will seek out, like, there's certain types of men that will be able to seep out that you have a low self-esteem, and they will use that to their advantage.
This is what I'm saying.
So build your self-esteem, get you some type of job or career, and move along. Because you want to. If we done married, we're supposed to be doing this till we die.
I have something to say about what you say.
We're supposed to be doing this till we die.
If you have a low self-esteem, no matter how much job or career you have, you're going to have a low self-esteem. Build your self-esteem up even if you're working at Walmart as a greeter. If you're making minimum wage, your educational value, your money status does not make you beautiful. That's real here, baby. But it does not make you beautiful. It doesn't. We have this thing to where you have to have these attributes in order to be treated good. What was going on tonight about what's going on and how the way we talking about it, the way that this man was talking about the woman that he's with is not acceptable. And as black men, we cannot let that happen. Now, as far as what anybody else has going on about how me and my wife look, I swear it does not bother me.
No, it's always the haters that say something anyway.
I swear this does not bother me. This is what I have to say. What you feel like is beautiful and good to you, the way that you look at it, the way that you're receiving it, and the love that you are getting is the great point. As far as what everybody else has to go, your house does not stand good on somebody else's foundation. Your foundation could be built on concrete, and their foundation could be built on sand. Sand is going to wash away, no matter how much concrete you put on top of it. Like let's be real, y'all. Like we.
Sean said, "Real shit, bro. That shit hurt."
Big Most podcast.
Big Mo said, "Oh my family. Today I'm very happy for watching you guys again. I miss you guys. I enjoy the show for South Africa. Limpopo, Provence. Hey,
we have people tuning in to us from
South Africa. Hey.
That is dope. Like we
shout out Big Mo's podcast all the time.
Yeah.
And I see what you got going on and what you do. I follow you. So shout out to y'all. Yeah. Hey, we need to bring you on so we can do an interview. We can talk about a topic, whatever it is. But shout out to you, Big Most Podcast from South.
And he supports us.
And
he shares our shows. He really fucks with us. We really fuck with him. The Full Cup Podcast. I don't share it. Talisha shares it. If Talisha don't share it, I share it, and I'm gonna make sure you tag the Full Cup Podcast, and we do that, and we put it on our page. Shout out to Big Most Podcast, man. What's really going on?
Yes.
Shout out to Taboo.
Oh, shout out to Taboo. Love podcast.
Doing her Portia is
Queen.
She has right now. She has a book out.
Vet the Queen, I think.
Vet for a Queen or Vet the Queen.
Yeah.
Doing
go follow Portia Maxwell, and or Portia is Queen. She has 2 pages.
Yeah, follow her, man. Fuck with her. Shout out to Kid Zoo doing his thing.
Yes, all his music and everything he got going on.
Yes, everything going on. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody doing music. 50 Capone,
man,
his music as well.
Cali Boys.
Yes.
Shit. Savvy P, Silk Sinatra, K Love, Zoo. Who else can we mention?
Shout out to people who are going to work every single day.
Trying to
5 to 6 days a week, working a regular job and making ends meet and making sure that their family eat.
Right. Shout out to the people that's not getting paid from views and comments from Facebook or any social media. Like we pay more. We have to pay $50 a month just to have StreamYard.
Yeah, but your money pay us though.
It do. And the cold part is we have money stacked up.
I say your money, your music. That's what I meant to say. Sorry,
my music pays.
Your music pays us as well
to make sure we do this.
Yeah.
Rakisha Boy in the building. What's good, you man?
Hey, girl.
Also, too, the Facebook is paying us. I just haven't cashed out on it.
Yeah.
Like we have money stacked up in the Facebook thing, and we're not doing it for financial gain. This is
we're not. And that's why we broke. No, but that's why we broke as far as Facebook. Facebook cool. We do have some coins, but when Quincy wanted me to do this podcast with him 3 years ago.
3 years.
We didn't went through a lot. We didn't went through drama. We didn't had people, lost people, got into it with people, the whole shit. But
the real one stuck and the fake one's fucked.
Quincy's on here because he want to talk shit. I'm on here because
that's not why.
Because I told Quincy, I said I want to make a difference in people's lives.
So look,
that's just me.
Okay,
wait. I just want to say something real quick. When you have couples, usually one want to do it, or one has their personality, the other has their personality. Once he loved to shoot the shit, he loved to talk to people, he loved to talk shit to people, and they talk shit back to him. Me, I'm more so I want to make a difference. I want you to remember what I said tomorrow or next week or next month. Like, you know what? I remember when she said this. I remember when she encouraged, the audience for this. Like, that's my thing. I always want to make a difference.
For me, it was
call me Kirk Franklin.
For me,
call me Oprah.
It was about people. It was about the cup being half full and not half empty. But we had some stuff that we were going to talk about mentally. So pH, pharmaceuticals, the full cup. That's why it's not FULL, it's PHULL. I always wanted to. I'm good with being around.
Baby, got it online.
I've always been good with being around people and encouraging them. My wife can sit up there and tell you that. I don't talk to people in the stores or run into people randomly and break them down. I look to build people up. I've only looked to build people up.
Yeah,
like for real. I've only wanted to build people up. And that's what I do. Even when people come on here, I want to build you up. Even if I'm building you up out of being shy and having your issue and be able to talk about it on here.
Yeah.
The Full Cup Podcast has always been about the people. We've been here for 3 years. We've been running. We always have good shows. We always have a lot of great people tune in. People sometimes they don't tune in, sometimes they do. We don't have like the biggest fucking numbers across the board. That's not what we're doing it for. This also helps us out mentally. This helps me out mentally.
Yeah, and some nights I don't want to come on here. I
Right.
don't lie to
Some
you.
nights I don't. Like when we go to start the
But
show,
when I get here,
it's good.
it's good.
It's good. And
When y'all show up and participate, even if y'all didn't, like it's just getting on here and being able to talk about things
and dumping shit
Yeah.
about how you feel about a situation. Like we really appreciate y'all being here. It's not about us. Like we're not worried about what we getting from this podcast and who's tuning in and the clout. The whole shit. Either y'all gonna tune in or y'all ain't. And we're gonna still have our shows. I can't wait to get back to uh men's mental health. I can't wait to get back to uh me and Jake Blitz having breaking the cycle. You know, because it's just timing issue. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
it's,
that's really what it is. Me and my son have a show right now, and it's not even about the Cowboys. We are Cowboy fans. It's not even that. The show is really about my son wanting to be a broadcaster or an analyst, and he's able to bring it to the topic. And then we doing this. If you notice that on the show, I let him run and do his thing. We doing it because nigga, it's other Cowboy fans out there, people that do football. The cold part is all the way across, nigga, it's never really fuck you. It just kind of fuck your team, and that's where the beauty comes in at. The beauty comes in that we welcoming other people in. Either you talking shit, and we keeping it safe. For what we gonna do, it's good to come in here and be like, man, we don't fuck with the Cowboys. Shit, we don't expect to. We don't fuck with your team, but we fuck with football. You know, that's really what it is, and that's what I'm presenting to my son. There's been so much negativity, and it even included my son, so I'm bringing my son on for positivity. You know, we talking about football. I'm showing him how to deal with people on a different basis on things that you don't like and they like on the same platform. And my son is able to experience that and be like, "Oh man, what are you talking about? Get out of here! You ain't a Cowboy fan." We don't understand that, but make sure y'all tune in. Like Young Wise in the building, man. Like it's different. And then people that build up my child, like people that hit us, you know, later. Devastator has hit me and told me in my inbox. Silk has hit me. Zoo has hit me. Like people have hit me, but like, hey, what you and your son is doing is dope.
and it is. I'm proud of the senior junior.
Right.
The Quincy's.
The Quincy. That's what I'm gonna start saying when we come on too.
But I'm proud of the whole thing. Like anytime you see a parent and their children or child is doing something, is dope. You know, and they're getting along. We have so much negativity in this world.
And if y'all notice on that show, I don't drink or smoke when my son is on there.
Right.
Like I don't
Because
drink.
that's what I told you not to
Literally
do. Because you listening to mama.
That's not how it went. Literally, the cups that y'all see us drinking out of is Kool-Aid made before or Powerade made that we drink into those cups. And you don't see me smoking on that show.
No.
We've had shows that lasted 2 hours. We had shows that lasted 30 minutes, you know, on the last show, but y'all don't see me doing it. It's really for my son to build up and introduce him to the world. You know, that's really what it is. Like, it's not about me. It's really not. If you don't like me, don't fucking tune in. Don't tune in.
Yeah, but people gonna tune in when they don't like you. They do it already. They do it anyway.
I'm just saying.
That's just a part of life. We say this all the time, like, "Oh, don't watch me, don't tune in, don't do this if you don't like me." That's a part of it. That's a part of it. That's a part of your story. That's a part of their story. You know what I'm saying? But their story is gonna be different. You know, haters' stories are always going to be different from the people that they attacked, or that they hated on, or that they were negative with, or that they did a shitty job of being a friend.
Right.
So it is what it is.
And it ain't what it ain't.
So
once he said, I laughed at it for real because nobody gonna line up for the fade for real. And my son is completely right.
Totally for real. And I mean, yeah, definitely that too.
We in our house, we all about stop talking and fight me. But when I say it, I'm a bully because I'm big.
Yeah.
When I say when I the stuff that I want to do or the way that I want to approach situation, I rather just.
You are a bully when you big.
That don't make no sense.
I'm sorry, but that's how it looks. When a full figured woman with a big booty and big breasts and a small waist wears a bikini, it's a big deal. When a skinny chick who got little cheeks and little breasts or no cheeks and no breasts, where it's just cute. It's
either fight me or shut the fuck up.
So everything is magnitude when you are bigger.
Fight me or shut the fuck up. And if anybody has a problem with me that don't like me or feel like they feel a certain way, this is what I want to tell y'all. Let's meet up. It can be recorded on the Full Cup podcast. We not. I'm just saying we can do it with the gloves. We can do it to where Being Chaos promotes it. We can do it to where anything else, the way that you feel about me, line it up. Line it up, because I'm not going to approach you on Facebook or the internet. If you feel a certain way about me and you don't like me, line it up. Let's just line it up and get it out the way.
But we're not even going to give them that energy.
I am. Come get you some.
We're not going to give them that energy because they don't have that energy.
My son said it best right now. No tongue wrestling. Let's fight.
I know, but look, because we know who we dealing with, and this is for people who are non-celebrities and people who are celebrities. We know that people who really want to line them up, they move and they talk in a certain way. People who don't want to line it up, they just talk. And so you can't give them that energy.
Or they call you.
Or they call you, they text you, they try to bait you. But my whole thing is that you can't give them that energy. We just talked about this earlier.
But I'm just saying, everybody thinks like, oh, this nigga a big bully, he got hella guns. And I have a lot of weapons. I'm not worried about that.
Everybody be showing their guns.
I'm saying.
Other people show their guns too,
right,
and they ain't got none.
Right. What I'm saying is,
they got 21 or 22.
Right. Let's line up. Let's line up. You don't like me? Let's meet up, line up. I'm big, so I'm supposed to be slow and go run out of breath fast. Either you gonna fight me or shut the fuck up. Let's do that. Being Chaos. Somebody tag Being Chaos in the building and let them know, hey, either we gonna fight or you gonna shut the fuck up. Like, stop talking about me. Like, let's do that. My son said I got girl grades and content to deal with. I don't have time to drag it. Right? Let's just get it over with. For what type of nigga you think I am or how you think you can talk to me on the internet, hey, let's fight and get it over with. Or you pick somebody for me and I pick somebody for you. Let's do that. That way, because if you smaller than me, you can't say I'm being a bully. You can pick somebody you think can whoop my ass, and I think I'll pick somebody your size to whoop your ass. If not, man, shut the fuck up. Like, honestly, because I don't post about you niggas. I don't say nothing negative about you niggas or anything else. If you really feel that way, let's pick some people. Like, you pick your favorite cousin that you think can fight, and you can put him against me. Then I pick somebody that I know I think can whoop you, like you think for me. Like, let's do that. All this going back and forth over the internet, nigga, chin up, nigga. What we talking about? And I'm just saying, not to anybody in particular, but to everybody in particular. Before we get up out of here, man, we're gonna get up out of here. Felicia, you all right?
Anybody who got teenage kids know you about to knock them out right now.
And this is not a call out or a threat to anybody.
You in here threatening people?
I'm not threatening nobody. I'm saying you find. Let's put some gloves on. 3-minute rounds, 3 rounds. You find somebody you think can whoop me, and I find somebody that think can whoop you. If we in different weight classes, if we in the same weight class, let's fight and get it over with. But you pick somebody you think can whoop me. I'm willing to sponsor it right here on the Full Cup. I will come to California.
I mean, wanted to take it there because I'm a bigger guy, but
No, I feel you.
But
I'm just saying. This is open.
Son, out of it.
This is son.
Out of it.
Get your kid. Get your kid.
Not get your kid.
Get your kid.
Why did they have those posters with the kid versus a teenager versus another teenager?
Right. Like let's if you feel like
No, I don't think that.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Let's get it out the way to where.
Let's keep it right. Let's keep it tight. Let's keep it between adults.
Right. Or
not kids or teenagers or anything like that. Honestly, like I said earlier, we got to stop letting people move us in a certain way. We got to stop doing that, or we are going to continue to dance in their dance, and we don't need to do that.
My son said, "Line it up."
When you dancing with them, then they feel like, "Oh, I got them."
No, I feel like
no. It's like, oh, I got them. They doing what I want them to do. They're participating. When you ignore them and continue to live your life, that pisses them off. That's something that they cannot compete with when they are genuinely not happy with their life and you're genuinely happy with your life.
Right. And I understand what you're saying. I do. And
I know, but pride and ego won't let us let the shit go.
No, I'm letting it go. I'm
not just you. Because we see this with a lot of people, right?
Right, and
we've been seeing this.
And I'm completely letting it go. Fight me or shut the fuck up.
I mean,
find somebody to fight me or shut the fuck up. Like let's get some gloves, 3-minute rounds, 3 rounds. Let's get it out the way so niggas can really get it out the way. Let's do that. Let's do that. If you got a problem with me, let's bring it to that, and let's make some money off of it. Line it up. Out of here on the Full Cup podcast, and we'll play some music.
All right, y'all. Well, I want to say that thank you everybody for coming through tonight, and every Monday night that y'all come through. Shout out to y'all. This is why we do what we do. We have fun. We get what we want off of our chests. We make a impact on other people. I like to for people to be able to open their mind to different things.
Right.
Sometimes we're one-minded, just like very anal, and we can't have different perspectives. So having conversation gives that.
Right. And what I want to leave y'all with is they hate then they apologize. Here we go. Round and round. From my latest album, Heavy as the Head. Since I don't promote it enough. Here we go. Round and round.
One beat maker, the hit maker,
Man said I got to like you. What law is there say I got to like you? Wanna stand up in front of my face and ask a damn fool ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. Come here, boy, when I talk to you.
These niggas fixated, I'm the fixation. I'm steady going up like it's inflation. Time to go against me, yeah, that's time wasted. You can go and fuck yourself, real masturbation. I'm where I need to be, I ain't switching spots. King to you jokers, yeah, it's over, what you think it's not? Goodbye 2 fingers, but it's fuck peace. You started our rebuttal, just to say the least. These niggas real slow, time to switch the tempo. Leave you the fuck alone, nigga, plain and simple. When they come to y'all, I pass, nigga, off the dribble. I jump and make a splash, you just make a ripple. I don't talk to y'all, no need for discussion. You niggas speaking Spanish and the chopper speaking Russian. When you see me with the rabbit, better start the Daffy Duck. I bet it all if you niggas think I'm bluffing. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They apologize.
Someone's in need of a hug, desperate need of attention. Internet thug, Twitter figure itching. Too much time on your hands, go beat your meat or something. Thinking shit sweet like there won't be repercussions, but I'll stoop to your level. give you some uppers. Misery loves company, let these motherfuckers suffer. I can cut off your lights with a flick of a switch. Toilet paper your house, I'm in with the shit. So intelligent, but you failed your history report. I cut victory short when I empty the torch. All around my city, but it's strictly the north. Before you war with me, you need more support. Fucking back and forth, round and round. Out of town, out of bounds, you bound to drown. Fucking back and forth, round and round. Out of town, out of bounds, you bound to drown.
Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. Hate to say apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. Hate to say apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. Hate to say apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go.
Yo, extra, extra, read all about it. We headline everything, they can't do nothing about it. Press room, Ninja Biz News, check out the palace. The name Kid Zoo, but ain't nothing about me childish. But still wildin' with all kind of styles. And riding around with that ride around. Here we go, another fire round. The elephant in the room, trying to air out these hired clowns. You know I put it down like morning stretches. Big toes heat your mug like morning breakfast. Suckers hating, feeling scorn and jealous. All because they women wanna dial us like they born in Texas. Red and gold on the road, bumping far side. Tuck low when they drop to the core die. We sipping Remy till the bar dry. Pour another full cup, Jake Blitz at the bar high.
Round and round, round and round we go. Hate to say apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. Hate to say apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. Hate to say apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go.